Hello, Tappers. It's ElloArfur here, and today I'm coming back for another Visiting Your Town's video. Oh, yes, my goodness, we're coming back for another one, and it does certainly feel like it has been a while. Oh, yes, and I've got to give a massive thank you, as always, because I could not make these videos without all of these requests coming in, and it's really truly incredible the amount of people who have been adding me. I've got 40 more requests, as well as the towns who I've added today. So massive thank you for all of your support. It's an absolute pleasure to visit all of your lovely towns. And so, before I start, I'd like to remind you that if you want your town to be featured in a future Visiting Your Towns video, then please remember to add me with the code ElloArfurVille. And also, this is the time to add me because every town that I visit now, I will be assessing and quietly adding to the list of the top 10 towns. So, yeah, there is a chance that if your town is what I consider the one of the top 10 towns in the game that I have visited, then I will be adding it to the video. So, yes, even more of a reason to add me. So, let's get started. So, here we go. Here's the first town. And it's great to be getting back at it, as it has been a while. So, here we go. Look at this. We've got a level 91. We've got a Coliseum. Awesome. I love it. In the barbecue battle. There we go. Ooh, we've got some lots of different flowers and shrubs and things. Bits of nature there. Santa's Castle. We've got the Regilian Pod. Grandpa Houghton's RV. Awesome. Wow. Some really interesting things. Oh, they've unlocked a lot of the frontier land. Wow, that is some incredible progress there. And look at that. The Cabot Honeymoon Mountain, that does fit in perfectly with this kind of area. That is brilliant. Got a little frontier area there. Very nice. Let's have a look at the heights area as well. Jebediah Springfield statue. Absolutely loads of cool things from different updates. Look at that, the jelly can from the Blogs Giving update. Gosh, that was a little while back now. There we go. Wow, lovely stuff. And so, I'm going to be moving on. But thank you to this first tapper for a lovely, lovely town. Awesome. Oh, yes. So, on to the next one. We have Biggest Keith. Oh, yes. Awesome. Look at that. Wow. Oh, look at that. They've got the gnome. They've got a gnome in the box. That's fantastic. Look at that. Really neat town. Oh, look at that. They've got the benches on the dirt, the tyres. That's really cool. And I've never actually seen this before, but a bench just by a little slab, singular slab of cobblestone wall. That does look really nice. Really do like that. I'm loving all the green trees around. The parking lots, the grocery store and convention centre. Sleepy Easy Motel with a jacuzzi in the back. That is awesome. Look at that, a river around the penitentiary. That's great. Yeah, the trees do really help the different buildings in this town blend together. It's lovely. And look at this design for the Burns Manor. They've got a money mountain out the back. That's brilliant. I love the way the pavement goes around. Got Cosmo. Oh, that's awesome. Lovely designs there. Got stuff from the Game of Games, the sequel update. Yes, gosh, I played that one. My first game, first event that I played and tapped out and made content on. That's brilliant. And wow, the new frontier areas designed really well. Lovely. And it looks like we've got a kind of circusy area up here. That's brilliant. Really nice stuff. Awesome. So that is an awesome one from the Biggest Keith, and I'm going to be needing to move on. But thank you ever so much. That was an awesome town. Thank you. So So moving on, we have Bradless X next. And honestly, wow, I'm loving the residential area, I've got to say. And look at this, the Valentine's Arch connecting the Wigham House and the Pink House's back gardens together. That is wonderful. So it might be two families, or one family actually split up, living next door to each other or something like that. Look at that, the pavement leading to the different places. Look at that, the church there. The volleyball nets. The tennis courts. Wow. That is awesome. I love these flowers. Really lovely looking designs here. Springfield University. Condos at Town Centre at Springfieldy Glen. It's just a really incredible use of the pavement pathway in combination with the hedges and the trees. They've really used all the different designing elements really effectively to design the Springfield. That is amazing. Westminster Abbey, a very grand design. Springfield Cemetery as well. I love that the gates leading into it as well. That is so nice. And the Krusty Burger with the drive-through and the vehicles. And I love this river around as well. Got the dodgeball court, Springfield Fire Department. Look at that, Springfield Elementary School. That is great. We've got the school bus at the back. My goodness. Well, I think I may be considering this town to be on the list of the top 10. I've got to say, this town does look awesome. And we've got Bradless X in the hedges. That is incredible. Really, really creative designs. Yeah, I'm absolutely blown away, if I'm honest. So there we go, and look at that beautiful walkway. Wow. That is truly amazing. So there we go, that was Bradless X's town, which was just simply remarkable. Awesome. So there we go, I'm going to be having to move on. But thank you ever so much for letting me visit Bradless X. Awesome. So there we go. And so moving on, we've got Brookie J 20,072. Wow. Amazing. So there we go. Brookie J 20,072. And I love this kind of Springfield Squidport area here. That is brilliant. Got the row of brown houses. Different rows of brown houses. That's really nice. We've got Moe's Brewing Company. I love it. I love that little building. For level 44, that's a really cool building to have. That may be in the A Bit Mystery box. I'm not 100% sure. There we go. Oh, I love the little row of shops there with the parking lots. Jittery Joe's coffee shop. Oh, I saw that in the Ruth Powers episode the other day. That's a great episode. Do highly recommend watching that. So there we go. Awesome. What a great town. Brookie J 20,072. Thank you ever so much for letting me visit. So moving on. Let's see who's up next. We have Chezag23. Awesome, and I can confirm that this is Cheza from the Discord server. So yes, I'm so glad I finally got to visit this town. I'm sorry it's taken a little while. But we're finally visiting. Look at this. They've got the statue. They've invested in the game. A lot of respect. They're supporting the game. And it is keeping it alive. It is keeping it alive. So there we go. Look at that. Wow. Really lovely designs that we're seeing here. I have seen some great designs from Cheza in the past. And wow, yeah, certainly living up to their high standard. Their high reputation. Wow, that's amazing. Look at that, the dirt path. got a kind of nature area here with all the kind of rural outcasted buildings. Just really effective designs. Canadian border and the hot springs. Mount Useful. That is an absolutely cracking rural area. And I'll be right back to continue visiting. Let's continue having a look at Chesag's town. Yes, my goodness. I'm actually back a day later, and yeah, just been reminded how brilliant this town is. It really is wonderful. Oh, look at that! I love all the flags by the Capitol building, the cemetery there with the pumpkin patches. That is great. Got some seating opposite the downs and all the stores out the front. That's brilliant. Love the different pavement walkways and the brown fence. It's really great. And look at this. Oh, I love the entrance to the Crusty Land. That's fantastic. We've got the queuing for the tooth chipper. And we've got a geriatric park out of the back. That is absolutely lovely. The military compound there. Let's have a look at this. That looks very nice. Got all sorts of lovely bits in that geriatric area. Awesome. So there we go. So I'm sadly going to be having to move on, but thank you, Chesag, for a lovely town to visit. Thanks ever so much. So on to the next town. So next we have Darwisey 10. Yes, a level 46. It's a fairly new tapper by the looks of it. Look at that, but they've managed to unlock all this circus content. That's really cool. Got the Tower of Tetanus and everything. And yeah, I mean, the next update is coming pretty soon. Yeah, excited for that one. The Springfield Observatory hiding behind the Writers Compound. That's so cool. I've never actually unlocked that building. It's done really well to get that at this level. There we go. Wow. Awesome. And they've actually got the Withstandinator for the Red Alert update as well. And the line on the Squidport. Nice idea. So there we go. A really neat little town from Darwisey there. So thanks ever so much for letting me visit. It's very kind of you. And so next up we have DWCCU 607 OZF5. Here we go. So we're starting it off with some lovely looking residential designs here with the houses. Got little Valentine's bushes by the Skinner's house there. I've got the Springfield Union Station. That is really nice. Needle Exchange. Love all these buildings. The Worcesterfield Hotel. There as well. Christmas trees. They've got Alice Glick's house. Oh, this park is lovely. Love that park with all the flowers and the fountain and the benches. That is really nice. The elementary school. Love it, little walkway into it. And got the yellow brick road decoration. That is lovely. A great Buddhist temple design with the flaming torches. And a nice Krusty Land as well. I love all the trees in it and the green bits. And they've got a little stage for performances. That is lovely. Got Dracula La Land as well. And a little gaming area. That is very nice. I love it. And look, we've got separate tickets to get into the Death Drop. And the turnstiles actually going into the rides, which is a really good idea. And I love the queuing with the dirt as well. Never actually don't come across that very often with the Krusty Land designs, and they've managed to incorporate a load of different content from all sorts of updates into the design as well. It's really creative stuff. I love it. And over here it looks like we've got a studios area. That looks really cool. Really creative stuff there. Duff Brewery. Very nice. Oh, we've got a lovely little nature area, dirt pathway going around. We've got the Three Bears house. That's so cool. We've got the demolition derby area. And I love the river. And look at that little bridge. That is lovely. We've got a zoo. That is brilliant. Got Marine World in there. That is really nice. Wild Animal Kingdom and all these animals. So cool. Got Lake Springfield and the Redwood behind it. Really nice choice to put it there. And I've got Krusty Land in the middle of nowhere. I love it. People are certainly going to be hungry for that around here. My goodness, and they've made some real progress into the frontier land. And look, got a little buffalo pen, got Camp Krusty. Really nice rural designs over here. And they've got the rich Texan sleigh. Wow, really, really clever designing. And they've got some mansion designs, that's lovely. Look at that, got a little garage. That is brilliant, and look at that, the Heights buildings, fancy buildings. Springfield University, what a great design. So there we go, it does seem like things are glitching out a bit, so I am going to be moving on, but thank you to this tapper. What a lovely town that was to visit. Awesome. And so, moving on to the next one, we have Georgia 266. Here we go. Yeah, really nice town. We've got some lovely pride rainbow trees. Love to see those. And we've got, yeah, they've certainly be playing a lot of updates. Played the Treehouse of Horror event. That is so cool. Wow. All these characters and everything. A lot of training rules. Got a lot of those. We've got a nice little area with the rides there. That is very nice. There we go. I love the redwood amongst those trees. That's really clever. Crazy Princess viewing area. Love it. Oh, look at those ice sculptures by the ice castle. That's very cool. And yeah, they've certainly made some progress in the frontier land too. And I believe that's a Buck Mitchell mansion. That looks really nice in the heights. Isotope Stadium. That is very cool. The Summer Games headquarters. Wow, that event was ages ago. Gosh, that's bringing back memories. The USA Homer skin. Wow, so there we go. Thank you ever so much to Georgia 266. I am going to be having to move on, but thanks for letting me visit your town. That was lovely. So next up we have Jaden Brown 717 with a lovely facade in that school. Oh, lovely. And the benches right at the top. Really nice idea. And flaming torches by Mr. Burns' manor, and the cobblestone road. Really effective design in there with the flowers and the fountain in the middle. A bit with a car going around. It's really nice, and the mall rail, quite a nice design there. The fountain and the shrubs, really nice stuff. There we go, a little parking area by the Squidport. Municipal House and pancakes as well. Got Pimento Grove, some lovely restaurant designs here. Lots of parking. Won't run short on parking. Got the zoo, got all the buffalo there. That was really nice. The convention centre with the pavement pathway leading up to it, and oh, look at this. Down's design. The benches and the Santa's Little Helper decoration there as well. Santa's Little Helper topiary. That's the word I was looking for. And there we go. The Capitol building with all the flags. I do like that idea. They've got the Marine one there as well. And oh my goodness, they have got the bomb admission booths. And look at that. The Itchy Scratchy Land opening. We've got the Roger Myers senior statue. What a lovely Krusty Land. Wow. And at Parents Island, they've got all of this as well. That is so, so nice. Wow, they've got a lovely Christmas area here. I love the pavement walkways leading to these buildings. That is lovely. And I've got a lot of other buildings as well by the looks of it. So there we go. That was Jaden Brown 717's down. Thank you ever so much for adding me and letting me visit. And I mean, these designs are very nice. Look at that, Timberwolf Springfield. Lovely. So next up we have Jordan Bog. Level 51, and a really nice job of designing considering it is hard at the low level. And look at that Rancho Relaxo with the water around. That is a really, really nice design there. I've got the power plant by the water. I've got a hangar 18, some really interesting things. And wow, look at that Burns Manor design. That's brilliant with the fountain and the Olmec head. And the Money Mountain. It's really nice. Got some shops there, the Magic Palace. I do like this trailer by the Clitz's Farm in the more run down area of the town. That's really cool. We've got a little heights. Nice little heights area coming along as well by the looks of it. Really, really nice. Very cool. So that is Jordan Bog. And oh, look at that. I do love the circus right by the Squidport. That's a really good decision to have that there. And yeah, it's lovely to see everyone there, little circuses. Awesome. Okay, so I'm going to be moving on. Thanks so much to Jordan Bog. What a marvellous town. So next up we have Mr. Narwhal 23. And look at that, we've got the giant screamer pillar decoration there. That's such a cool one. I love the back gardens, really nice. And the, is that the, oh, I thought it was a Happy Little Elves village there for a second, but got mixed up. There's a few similar looking things. Got a nice Burns Manor design there, once again. And Dents, I love Dents. But let's listen to this. That's so cool. Swivel dry cleaner as well. Really nice. And I love all the trees actually behind these buildings. It does look really cool. And the gilded truffle, and look at that, the cheese delivery truck. The volcano lair, love all the flowers. And look at these. It's the I love this decoration. It's just so funny, hilarious. And I love the episode it was from as well. Actually, I can't remember what it's called now. And I love the use of the crosswalks as pathways to the buildings. That's really nice. Got a nice campfire and pond there. Yeah, wow, really, really good designs. And they've got Fogproof Cemetery. Wow, I remember that was my first little minor Halloween update. So there we go. And a little boat on the Squidport. The little gap in the fence there. Able to get into it. That is lovely. Brilliant. So an awesome town from Mr. Narwhal 23. So next up we have Oswoo. Look at that, level 28, and look at that, they've already got some lovely rows of buildings set up. Managed to get the lemon tree. Oh, yeah, you got to have the lemon tree. And then we got Shelbyville, Manhattan as well. And General Chan's Taco Italiano, building that I didn't personally have, and they've got that. That's very cool. They've got Noir Homer. So they have been dipping in and out of the updates. And yeah, really, really nice looking town here. We've got the, what is this? The paddy wagon? Yeah, it does make a funny noise. Paddy wagon. I've probably got that wrong. And I've got the Three-Eyed Well, which is, yeah, really good. It actually offers a huge money and XP boost if you are new to the game. That is one to get. So there we go. And lovely little town there from Oswoo. Yeah, and hopefully I can visit your town again in the future when you are at high level. So there we go. And so this is actually going to be my last town for today, and by the looks of it, it is a lovely one. So yeah, that's going to be Sculpt or Clown. Here we go. Look at that! Look at that! We've got a little park, mini park. I love it. Really nice residential area here, and I do love the houses behind the other houses with the kind of driveways and things, the rat trap delivery truck, and all sorts of creative things going on. And look at that, this I forget, it's not the birdhouse, I don't think, that one. I know that for sure, but that looks really nice. And the flowers by the church. Krusty Bow with the drive-through and the car. Yeah, really, really clever designs. going on. That's for sure. And the high school, I love that. The fountain in there and the benches. I've got a little sports field developing. Spencer City apartments as well. That's really nice. And they're going into the heights as well. And I love how Flanders camper van is by the Springfield National Park. That is amazing. Really like that. I managed to get the future-proofed home as well with Ladybot. That is quite a nice thing to have at a low level. And we've got the Lard Lad Donut Factory and Cosmo Foods. Congratulations. That is brilliant. And look at that, a lovely elementary school design as well. So there we go. That is sadly going to be it for today. Yeah, honestly, I'd love to carry on, but I've got lots of other content to make. So yeah, I'm sadly going to have to be going. But I will try and get another one of these videos out as soon as possible for you all. So there we go. And I want to give a massive thank you to everybody who's added me today, as yeah, it's been a really lovely experience to visit all of your towns. So there we go. And so before you go, I'd like to remind you that if you want your town to be featured in a future Visiting Your Towns video, then please remember to add me with the code ElloArfurVille. And also, it would be amazing if you could check out the Simpsons Tap Tap Lounge Discord server, because there's loads of things to get involved with, including getting your town designs featured in videos, competitions and giveaways, and above all, the ability to engage with an awesome group of people. And also, it would be amazing if you would consider checking out my ElloArfur Crew membership, because for just £2.99 a month, you can get early access to my videos, member-only shoutouts, and loyalty badges. And that reminds me, I've got to give a massive shout out to my ElloArfur Crew members, the Winterwolf and the Slapstick Festival. Yes. And also, finally, it would be amazing if you could hit the like and subscribe buttons if you enjoyed. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you have an awesome rest of your day, and good